It's the end of July in 2001. The Hurricane is facing this young up-and-coming talent named AJStyles. This young kid has just arrived in the WWE. They are facing off in a dark match, and AJStyles gets him up and lands him with the Styles Clash. He pins the Hurricane in that dark match, and AJStyles may be ready for TV. AJStyles with a big-time win over a huge veteran. And it gets the attention of the boss Vince McMahon because it is enough to offer AJStyles a contract. The next week on Raw, the Alliance are threatening to take over the WWF. But wait a minute. They're getting interrupted by AJStyles. The newest addition to Raw is War. AJStyles is here, making his TV debut in the big leagues. And AJStyles stares right at RVD and Stone Cold. What does he have to say? And now wait a second, no words have to be said because he hits RVD, the hardcore champion, with the phenomenal forearm, but Stone Cold ruins the momentum, rains on his parade with a Stone Cold Stunner. The Alliance have a new enemy in AJStyles, but it might not have been a good idea for AJStyles to make an enemy out of this unit. The next week, Styles is celebrating when RVD assaults him from behind with the hardcore championship. Rob Van Dam, Mr. 420, leading the ECW side of the Alliance, is taking out his frustrations on AJStyles, saying pretty much that you can't punk RVD your first week on television and get away with it. The next few weeks would get pretty crazy for the Phenomenal One. AJStyles would be down, of course, after that assault from RVD. But the next week, Stone Cold would assault him backstage. Stone Cold takes him and drives him right into the windshield of a car backstage. AJStyles may have picked a fight with the wrong group of people, but it all goes down at SummerSlam. At SummerSlam, RVD takes on AJStyles in Styles' first pay-per-view matchup in the WWF. It's a back-and-forth contest. These two high flyers going at it. AJStyles hits him with a reverse DDT. RVD gets Styles over the barricade, and he hits him with that signature leg drop over the barricade. The fans are eating this up. Styles gets him up and hits him with a Ushigoroshi. Styles are going to make an impact here. Phenomenal forearm attempt, but RVD moves out the way. RVD then goes to the top rope. RVD looking for that 5-star frog splash, but nobody's home. AJStyles moves out the way. Styles gets him, and now he takes RVD, rolls him up with a leverage pin. Ref counts. Can Styles do it? And yes, Styles with a big-time victory on his first pay-per-view here on the WWF. Styles defeats RVD at SummerSlam. But then, damn it, the celebration is cut short by the WWF champion Stone Cold. He assaults AJStyles from behind, and he hits him with a Stone Cold Stunner to put an exclamation point. Then he tosses AJStyles to the side like he's a piece of garbage, and then he grabs the WWF championship and gets in the ring and gets ready for his defense against Kurt Angle. But it's okay, ladies and gentlemen, because the next week on Raw, AJStyles starts to get a couple of wins over guys like Tajiri, and then he takes the fight to Lance Storm. AJStyles would start to make a statement on Raw, looking to earn a future title shot. He hits Lance Storm with the Styles Clash and gets a victory over him. Then he climbs the top the next week and lands the spiral tap on Steve Blackman for the 1-2-3. AJStyles is on fire. AJStyles climbs the ranks, and he's looking for a future title shot at a future pay-per-view. Styles is climbing the rankings, but the next week on Raw, the Intercontinental Champion Edge is defending against Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero takes him and hits him with a sit-out crucifix powerbomb. Guerrero then goes to the top rope, looking to nail that signature frog splash, but Edge catches him in midair with the spear, and then Edge pins him, and he counts, ref counts, and Edge retains the Intercontinental Championship. The Rated R Superstar retains his championship. Eddie Guerrero was not enough. All of a sudden, AJStyles makes his way out, seemingly to confront Edge. AJStyles has racked up a couple wins, and he wants a title shot against Edge at the pay-per-view. Eddie Guerrero sees this and he's pissed off, but it all goes down at Unforgiven. Styles takes on the Intercontinental Champion Edge, for the championship. The match is a banger. Styles hits him with a springboard 450. He goes for the count. Can the referee get it? Styles. No. Styles can't win. Edge kicks out. Edge then gets up and hits him with the execution. He looks to roll over and pin AJStyles. Can he get it? Ref counts. And no, Styles kicks out now. It's a back and forth 5-star banger, ladies and gentlemen. But then Styles gets him with a phenomenal forearm. He looks to end the match with the spiral tap. Can he get it? And now wait a second. Latino Heat, Eddie Guerrero. He's jealous. He's here to interrupt the match and cause chaos. Styles knocks him off the apron. But then he turns around, looks for the spiral tap. But Edge has recovered and hits him with a spear in midair. Thanks to a distraction from Eddie Guerrero, Edge retains the Intercontinental Championship. Guerrero has cost Styles the match. Guerrero has now got a problem with AJStyles as Edge escapes with the title. On the next episode of Raw, Eddie Guerrero would explain his actions to AJStyles. He would talk crap. He would basically say that AJStyles stole his spotlight when Eddie Guerrero was going to get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. Latino Heat talks his crap and gets into the face, but AJStyles is not just going to take this sitting down. He goes closer and closer to Latino Heat. They get in each other's face, and then a brawl is on. The brawl is on. These two go head to head. They're fighting each other back and forth until referees and security have to separate them, and they will be going one-on-one at Rebellion. It's going to be a grudge match, ladies and gentlemen. But first, before we get to that Rebellion, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line as Edge defends against Chris Benoit in a big-time matchup at Rebellion. Edge gets him with the execution. Edge is looking. He's on fire. Looking to put away the rabid Wolverine. He gets in the corner. He's looking for that signature spear. Benoit gets up, but Benoit catches it with a crossface. Turns it in. He turns it into a crossface. He locks it on Edge. He's looking to submit Edge. He's got it locked in tight. That grip around the throat of the Rated R Superstar. And Benoit is able to make Edge tap out. And we have a new Intercontinental Champion. The leader of the Radicals, Chris Benoit. He finally does it and wins the IC title. And then we get to the grudge match. Guerrero and Styles one-on-one. And this is personal, ladies and gentlemen. They go back and forth. They have a hockey fight. They trade blows. Guerrero gets him up, hits him with a brain buster. And then Styles gets him and slams him right down on his face onto the mat. These two are destroying each other. Guerrero then tries to apologize, but then he fakes out AJStyles. It was all a stint. It was a stunt. Then he hits him with a European uppercut. He goes to the top, looks for the frog splash, but nobody's home. Styles moves out the way, and Styles quickly recovers and gets at Guerrero and gets him up for that infamous Styles clash. Styles is not done though. He goes to the top and he nails Guerrero with the spiral tap. He then goes to pin Guerrero and he wins this bitter grudge match. Styles with a big time victory. The next week on Raw, Styles is in the ring and he wants to know what's next. He's taking on all comers. All of a sudden, Styles gets assaulted by the ECW side of the alliance, including RVD and Rhino. And the man that is behind all this is none other than Raven. Stone Cold has assigned Raven as the leader of the ECW side of the alliance, and they've orchestrated an attack on AJStyles. RVD never forgot all those months ago, and they assault AJStyles backstage the week after that. It's insane. Styles needs some help. He needs some help, whether it's from WCW or WWF, and you know WCW ain't gonna help Styles because he's Team WWF. WCW is with the alliance. So now we got to figure out who's going to help, and it's none other than the Radicals, the Intercontinental Champion Chris Benoit, and the man of 1,000 holds, Dean Malenko. They take the fight to RVD and Rhino, and they help out AJStyles. AJStyles has found himself some tag partners for Survivor Series, and it happens. It all goes down in a Survivor Series elimination tag match where it pits Team Raven against Team Benoit. And it's a technical masterpiece, but it's also filled with chaos, ladies and gentlemen, as Raven hits Malenko with that signature DDT. Raven is on fire. He's seen a revitalization in his career since joining the alliance, and he eliminates Malenko. Then Benoit heads to the top, and he lands the massive headbutt on Rhino. Benoit lands the headbutt on Rhino, and the ref counts, and we would figure out there will be no gores here tonight as Benoit eliminates him. But then RVD hits him with the kick, and then RVD kicks him down. He goes to the top. Raven is happy about this. Rob Van Dam hits it with a 5-star frog splash. Referee counts. Can RVD do it? Can he do it? And yes, he gets a pinfall elimination over the Intercontinental Champion. Then he climbs to the top. He looks to land a moonsault through the table, but Styles moves out the way. Styles is in a 2-on-1 situation here, but he moves out the way and he saves himself. AJStyles then throws RVD back into the ring. Styles looking to finish him off. After RVD's fatal mistake, Styles gets on the ropes and hits him with the phenomenal forearm. Then he goes for the pinfall. Can he do it? And yes, RVD is eliminated. It's down to Raven and AJStyles, one-on-one. The other 4 members of each team have been eliminated, and now it's down to these 2, and Raven tries to bully Styles. He tries to bully the Phenomenal One. But then Styles won't back down. He starts to fight back with these chops. And then Raven tries to hit him with a DDT, but no. Styles is not going to take it. He's not going to lay down. He grabs Raven. He gets him up, and he nails the Styles Clash on Raven. And then AJStyles climbs the top rope. He's looking for that spiral tap. Can he land it? And yes, he can. He goes for the cover. Ref counts. And AJStyles wins it for Team Benoit. The Radicals with a big-time victory thanks to AJStyles. And the Radicals may have just found their newest member in AJStyles. An interesting find, and the Intercontinental Champion is happy. That is until the next night on Raw, when AJStyles tells Benoit that it was great teaming with him, but I want an Intercontinental Championship shot. Benoit reluctantly agrees. He didn't want to do this, but now they're in a situation where he is going to defend the IC title against AJStyles. Styles once again getting another shot at the Intercontinental Championship. Since joining WWF Raw, the match is on. It's a technical masterpiece, ladies and gentlemen. Benoit hits him with those signature German suplexes. You know how technical Benoit can get. But AJStyles is going to use that high-flying offense. He hits it with a crossbody using the springboard offense. And then Styles uses more athleticism to take him down with a top rope Frankensteiner, bringing Benoit down on his back. Benoit goes to the top, and he nails it with the headbutt. The diving headbutt. He looks for the crossface, but Styles counters. Styles counters, elbow to the face. Now Styles looks for the Styles Clash, but Benoit now counters. It's back and forth. The match is great. It's a technical masterpiece. Benoit, though, gets him in the crippler crossface. And oh no, he locks in a tighter and more vicious-looking crippler crossface. Styles has nowhere to go, and Styles is forced to pass out. He passes out. Benoit retains, but Benoit has this look in his eye. He won't let go. Benoit will not let go, damn it. Benoit with a look we've never seen before. He has the crossface. These fans don't like this. He finally lets go, and Benoit has turned his back on the fans. That vicious-looking crossface on AJStyles. He takes out AJStyles for the foreseeable future. AJStyles has been taken out by Benoit. But the next month, Royal Rumble 2002, Kurt Angle finds himself as the #1 contender against Benoit. It's a rematch from WrestleMania 17 and a rematch from Backlash 2001. These two have had a great match catalog, ladies and gentlemen, and it continues here tonight, here at the Royal Rumble 2002. Benoit and Angle, suplexes traded back and forth. It's absolute carnage. These two have always had a grudge that they've never seemed to settle over the years. Benoit climbs the top. He's looking for that signature headbutt, but nobody's home. Kurt Angle moves out the way. Kurt Angle looks for a moonsault. Beautiful, but Benoit moves out the way. Both these guys have counters for each of each other's moves. They know each other so well until Benoit locks him into that dangerous, vicious-looking crippler crossface. It's locked in on the Olympic gold medalist, but Kurt Angle's able to escape. He's an Olympic wrestler. He won a gold medal with a broken freaking neck. He gets Benoit, locks him in the ankle lock. He turns the crossface into an ankle lock. Is this it? Is the Intercontinental Champion gonna tap out? Is this it for Chris Benoit? Is he gonna tap? But no, he gets out of it. He escapes. And then Malenko gets on the apron. Kurt Angle knocks him off. But thanks to a distraction, Benoit rolls up Kurt Angle. And it's a screw job at the Royal Rumble. Benoit rolls up Angle and retains the Intercontinental Championship due to shenanigans from Dean Malenko. But then all of a sudden, the Phenomenal One makes his return. And he guns right for the Radicals. Phenomenal form to Dean Malenko. Then he gets Benoit up. He has a receipt for the Intercontinental Champion. AJStyles gets him. Gets Benoit up. Styles clash to Chris Benoit. And then Styles turns around. And Kurt Angle was screwed out of the title. Styles was also screwed out last month when Benoit wouldn't let go of the crossface. But the match is made for the next month at No Way Out 2002. Number 1 contenders match with the winner getting an Intercontinental Championship matchup with Chris Benoit at WrestleMania 18. Styles and Angle are about to go to war, and you can expect this to also be another technical masterpiece. Suplexes are trading back and forth, but AJStyles gets out of the double underhook suplex. Styles attempts a German suplex, but Angle counters. Angle can't even get his gold medal off as Styles hits him with the 450, springboard 450. Angle gets him to the top and hits him with a belly-to-belly, avalanche style. He locks in the ankle lock on the Phenomenal One. He's going to try and make AJStyles tap out. Kurt Angle wants to get to WrestleMania, but AJStyles might want even more as he gets out of it and escapes. Styles wants a second chance at the IC title. Angle runs at him, gets caught with a pop-up. Styles clash. AJStyles is going to win this. He's going to do it. AJStyles goes to the top. He's looking for that spiral tap on the Olympic gold medalist, but then, damn it, Chris Benoit again ruins the fun. The match is thrown out. Benoit assaults AJStyles. Benoit puts a stop to this matchup. It's a shame, but it's vicious once again. Benoit assaults the Phenomenal One once again. And then the Radicals, Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko assault Kurt Angle from behind. This was an orchestrated, well thought out attack by Chris Benoit and the Radicals, and they're taking the fight to both AJStyles and Kurt Angle. The match has ended. We've got no clear winner. And now Benoit and Guerrero both climb the top. Massive headbutt onto Kurt Angle, and then Guerrero hits him with a frog splash. The Radicals are here to take over WWE. The WWF may never find true control with this unit. This unit has the Intercontinental Championship hostage. And it seems like Guerrero has joined back with his old friends. And Benoit has finally found a unit for full protection. He explains on the next Raw that he's not going to defend against anybody at WrestleMania 18. But then Ric Flair finds him backstage, and Ric Flair announces that at WrestleMania 18, Benoit will defend against both Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit. Triple threat match for the IC title. And on the road to WrestleMania, these three would go back and forth with all three of each other. Styles and Angle would battle. Styles and Benoit would battle. Things would get so crazy. But then, on the go-home episodes to WrestleMania 18, Benoit would lock both of them in cross faces, signifying that at WrestleMania, Benoit is not going to be losing the Intercontinental Championship. We get to WrestleMania 18, the grandest stage of them all. Three of the best technicians in the WWF, Kurt Angle, AJStyles, and the Intercontinental Champion, the leader of the Radicals, Chris Benoit. That prestigious championship is on the line, and the match begins. And of course, Styles and Angle both want vengeance on Benoit for the hell that he and the Radicals have put them both through. Styles then hits them with a shooting star press to the outside, knocking both of them down. It's a technical masterpiece, great triple threat, one of the greatest of all time. Angle hits both of them with belly-to-belly suplexes. The Olympic gold medalist is looking for gold. And then Benoit and Kurt Angle form a short-term alliance. Angle hits him with a beautiful picture-perfect moonsault. Benoit then climbs the top and hits him with that diving headbutt. Styles is taking out the match for a little bit. Benoit throws him out, but then Angle sneaks up from behind and hits him with an angle slam. Is that it? Do we have a new champion? No, Benoit kicks out of the angle slam. And then Benoit gets Angle up to the top, avalanche German suplex. And then Benoit goes to the top again. Benoit looks at Kurt Angle and he hits him with that diving headbutt onto the Olympic gold medalist. Is that it? Can Benoit retain? Is that it? No! Kurt Angle kicks out. And then Angle gets Benoit in the ankle lock. It's locked in tight. My goodness, it's locked in. Is the Intercontinental Champion gonna tap out in the middle of the ring at WrestleMania 18? Is this it for Benoit? But Styles gets back and recovers. He gets the ropes. Phenomenal forearm onto Angle. Styles interrupts the ankle lock. He pins him. Is that it? No, Angle kicks out at 2.5. And then he gets Benoit. He gets Benoit in the calf crusher. Calf crusher locked in on the Rabbit Wolverine. Is this it for Benoit and his title reign? Is Styles gonna do it on the grandest stage of them all? But damn it, the Radicals, Malenko and Guerrero. Damn it, not these two sons of bitches. These two sick sons of bitches assaulting the Phenomenal One, ruining this WrestleMania moment. Chris Benoit's cronies and henchmen doing the dirty work for him. The Radicals putting the absolute beat down on the Phenomenal One. And then Guerrero climbs the top. Guerrero looking for that frog splash. Damn it. The Radicals then leave the ring. They're getting away with highway robbery. This isn't right. And then Benoit, no, damn it, climbs the top rope. And he picks the bones with the diving headbutt onto AJStyles. No, not this way. And now he locks in the crippling crossface. No, damn it. Screw the Radicals. Another screw job at WrestleMania 18. Chris Benoit making AJStyles life a living hell. Is he going to make AJStyles pass out again? Is he going to pass out just like at Vengeance? Is he going to pass out just like at Vengeance? Is this it? But no. Styles resists. And he gets out of it. He escapes the crossface. And he gets Benoit up. Styles clash onto Benoit. Then he climbs the top. Styles could do it here. Styles with the spiral tap on the Intercontinental Champion. Can he do it? Ref counts. Is that it? And Styles does it. AJStyles becomes the new Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania 18. What a WrestleMania moment. We have a new champion. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what would have happened if AJStyles had signed with WWE back in 2001.